What are you doing?
I am cleaning out all of our cupboards.
Does it feel like moving day?
It does feel like moving day. It makes me not want to move. So we're clearing out every single cupboard. They are disgusting. Yeah, trying to figure out where to put stuff so we're not tripping over things. You kind of don't realize how much stuff you accumulate over the years until you start pulling everything out.
Right.
And if you're like me, you always think you have a use for it, but you probably don't.
Yes,
I feel like Jamie.
Nicola is like the one that likes to keep everything, and I'm like, toss it out.
Because I know at some point I'm going to go, oh, I had that. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it. I threw it out. I'm going to have to go buy it again.
So welcome back, everyone. My name's Jamie, and we've been doing a kitchen renovation. So as you can see, difference between the last video and this video, I have these cupboards already pulled down.
It's going to be really nice to have everything sealed off. I always find things get stuck, like you can see in here. There's like a little ledge down here, so there's a little gap, and things get stuck down there. So it's going to be nice having cupboards where things don't fall down and you have to kind of reach your fingers down the back to reach it. The little things in life that you realize what you should be grateful for, huh?
So I was working on that this morning. I thought I would get a start on it early. I am on call for my work, so didn't want to get paged out and then have to stop. So I got going on it early and didn't think to turn the camera on. So here we are. So the cupboard's already taken down, and the sink, I've already got that disconnected down below. I'm not a plumber, I didn't have any caps, but I am a refrigeration worker, so I crushed the pipe and I silfossed and then sealed it up, brazed it closed. So the plumbers, when they come and hook up the new one, they're gonna have to hook onto that. We'll get to work on that, and this time I'll keep the camera rolling. It's fastened on there really good. One thing I will say about this kitchen is it's well built.
Oh, nuggets.
You're gonna say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Say hello.
Grayson here.
Have Grayson say hello. Hi, Grayson.
Grayson, say hello. Probably not, because he won't perform on cue.
You say hi. Give Nicola a kiss. There you go. Well, it's fastened on there real good, but nothing a sledgehammer can't fix. This sledgehammer has lots of experience. This was my grandpa's sledgehammer, and when he passed away, I was asked if I want it. And I'm quite a sentimental guy, actually. So I said, yes, absolutely, I want it. So, little sentimental value. Let's get going and do some smashing. It's the pager.
Never fails.
Alright, I think what we'll have to do is get rid of this stuff from below, then it will want to drop and we can yank it out of there. One thing I will say, that right there was built strong. It's all solid wood, and it's all very well put together. So I know a lot of people will be saying, like, why don't you save that, or why can't you use it in your garage? We thought about that, but yeah, when I got looking at the way it was put together, the way that it was fastened, they did such a good job at it that we would just be hours and hours and hours trying to disassemble it. So I said, forget it. It's just gonna get taken apart with a sledgehammer, but wow, well made, well built. I don't know if my neighbor built this or not, Neighbor Ray. Neighbor Ray lives down the road here at a different house, but he used to live in this house. So Ray, if you're watching and you built this, good work. You did a fantastic job. Got it! that end, you're gonna have to carry that. I'll take this end, it's heavier. Actually, I wonder if I should see if it'll fit through though. What? It's day 3 of a kitchen renovation. So they're not lying when they say that kitchen renovations or renovations in general just never go as planned. We have major changes. Everything that we were thinking, well, not everything, everything to do with the island that we were planning on isn't going to work. We actually don't have enough room here on the floor for an island. The fact that we had a wood stove wasn't accounted for, and then also the 3 feet that's required in front of the wood stove wasn't accounted for. So by the time we were out 3 feet, the length of the island was going to put us within inches of the wall. So I'll move the camera here and I'll show you what it was that we came up with. So originally, the island was going to go here, and then originally this right here was a wall. The wall came up to here. So the wall was from here back. This doorway never existed. And then this part here was actually wide open. We figured out that we were going to have to push it this way against the wall so that it gave the clearances away from the wood stove. So the island became a peninsula, as they would call it. So my wheels started turning, and that's what I came up with. And so decided, okay, we're going to have to close that wall in. A lot of you will know what I mean when I say the pantry door with the frosted glass, and then the pantry, the words pantry with some bread on it and stuff, it is see-through, so it says pantry on there. So that's what's going to go right in here, in this opening here. And so one of the advantages was that before, we knew that space was going to be an issue and that we weren't going to have 4 people there, so we were only going to have enough space for 3. But now, because we are pushing it against the wall, we're able to have enough space for 4. So there's some good that came of it. It definitely wasn't our first choice, but it's something that we were able to make work, and hopefully it turns out good. So now the camera is positioned in that doorway that I was showing you about. And so this is what used to be the mudroom. And what our plans for it is now, it's going to be turned into a laundry room / pantry. This will give us a lot of room for Nicola's canned goods and stuff in the pantry. And then it will also double as a laundry room. We're gonna end up moving the washer and dryer into place probably over here on this wall, actually, on the exterior wall. And then right above us is the main bathroom in the upstairs. And so we'll cut in a laundry chute, but those are the future plans. There's never any shortage of renovations that you can do. And once you start doing them, your mind starts going round and round and round on future things that you can and maybe should eventually do. So that's it for day 3. We'll be back tomorrow and I'll update you with things as they progress. We'll see you then. So welcome back, day 4 of the renovation. So what have we accomplished so far? We've got all the electrical roughed in, so that's good to go. The knee wall that the island, or the now peninsula, is going to back against is up. This wall has been built. The drywaller is coming tomorrow. He's going to be drywalling this wall behind me here, and getting it all ready to prime and paint. And then he's also going to be looking after the ceiling, getting that ready to go. This old farmhouse does have some cracking in it, so we're going to have that taken care of. There's no structural issues, it's just age. So we're going to have that looked after. And then also in the living room, there is some drywall that needs to be fixed up. So once that gets fixed up, then we can prime, we can paint. So that is what's going on tomorrow. Like we always say, if you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along on the journey. We'll see you on the next one. What are those called? Cupboards? Cupboards. Well, it's good and fastened on there good, but nothing a good old sledgehammer. I should be down here. I thought I would get a what? What was I gonna get? I know now, it sounds like the bloopers. Nope, scratch that. So now we're standing. Ugh. So now where the camera is, it's not reading my face. And like we always say, what do we always say? How am I gonna wrap this one up, Nicola?
You said that there's a continuation in the next video. So we'll wrap up this part 1 of, say part 1 of the renovation.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel, share them with your friends. I don't like to share it with your friends. No one's gonna share it with their friends.